Let me check the mic. Let me check everything. Cause yesterday was going crazy. It's gonna be a quick stream, a little quick stream. Is it a quick stream? Is it a quick stream? You know. Quick stream. Is it a quick stream? Is it a quick stream? You know. Quick stream. Is it a quick stream? Uh-oh. Is it a quick stream? Oh. Okay. Okay. Something. Okay. Something. Okay. Mm-mm. Okay. 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 I'm blue, I would need, I would die, 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 I would need, I would die. I'm blue, I would need, I would die, 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 I would need, I would die. There you go, guys. I just want to do that. I just want to do that little dumb stuff real quick. That little dumb stuff. That little dumb stuff. What's going on, guys? What's going on? What is going on with everybody? How y'all feeling this night? It's 12:50 p.m. You know what's going on. It's the alien hour. Last night we had a crazy technical difficulty. I apologize. And I left it on for some reason. Like, god dang, man. Like, damn, why I leave it on, bro? Why I leave it on? I left my stream on. My scroll was messed up. So hopefully it's gonna be a good night. You feel what I'm saying? Let me make sure the mic's still on. Bada bing, bada bing. Okay, cool. You know, but it's all good though. Got to grind it till we make it. But anyways, though, I want to play this game real quick. You feel me? I challenge y'all. How good can guys type? How good can guys type? You feel what I'm saying? Because I seen this game that's been kind of going a little viral. Now it's a typing game. It's educational. It actually will probably build their skills on typing. So we're gonna play it real quick. This right here is called Monkey Type. So if you guys want to go monkeytype.com, you know, take a whack at it. Take a whack at it. And I'll go first. So at top we have the time. Then we got I put the 60 seconds. You can do 15, 30, 60 seconds. So right, challenge your people to see how fast they can type in 60 seconds. So I challenge you guys to beat Moscow because I feel like I'm the fastest typer. So if you beat Moscow, type your comments below because I feel like I'm fire. So let's get a crack at it real quick. You guys ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Let's go for it. Let's give it a crack at it. Then we'll get into the alien stuff. But let's do this. Let's do it. 1, 2, which state? Fuck. Come on. There we go. Ah! Ah! Come on. Uh. Man. Oh. Brain fart. Damn. 38 words per minute. Yeah, man, I'm the fastest typer, man. I'm the fastest typer. Y'all can't beat my score. If you beat my score, post your scores in the comments or in the chat right now. I'm streaming right now. Post the scores in the chat. 38, yeah. Post your score, man. Post your score. Yeah. Let me give it another try. Another try real quick, cause okay. That was a test trial. I was showing you guys how it is. So ready? Oh fuck. Yo, ah, oh, ah, ah, ah. Oh, 38. Hey, I try to beat my score, man. I told you I'm the fastest typer, man. Y'all can't beat me. Y'all can't beat me, gang. Y'all can't beat me. Yeah. Yeah, man. So I'm posting it later, man. Yeah. Let me know if y'all beat my score. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. It says permission denied. I don't know what they're talking about. Well, let's get into my first vid. The first vid of it. The first vid of it. You know, we're gonna do our alien story. Gotta do our alien night story for the night. What we got going. So this one's about the 1996 Certesti, Romania alien encounter by the one and only Streets of Silence. Streets of Silence. Hopefully they don't, copy or whatever me. If anything, I'm promoting your channel at the same time. And I appreciate the content, man. Like, come on, bro. Let me react, man. The world need to know these stories, man. They need to know. So let's do it. Let's set the caption off.
In a quiet Romanian village surrounded by farmland.
Did I put it on the screen? That's the first thing. Yeah, see? That's how we messed up last time. Yep. We ain't gonna do that tonight. We ain't gonna do that tonight. We on point. We on point, baby. We on point. So right here. Yeah, I'll put that guy right there. But this is the Streets of Silence channel. I'm gonna cover the logo, but I like my thing better on the right side of the screen. Let's play this. I'm just getting my stuff in order.
And in dirt roads, two men on a routine night patrol came face to face with something they would never forget. A silent craft hovered just above the asphalt, glowing with blue-red light, and three alien beings moved around it. This case is perhaps the most famous Romanian close encounter of the third kind, as it is considered extremely credible. In this episode, we will explore
Extremely credible. Let me make that as tab itself. It said extremely credible. Extremely credible. Shanice. Gang gang. Gang gang. Shanice gang. Where you been at, Shanice? Oh, you been on yeah, dang. I ain't been on live on TikTok in a minute. Shanice. Gang. Gang. Man, I'm gonna come back TikTok this week, man. I'm gonna come back TikTok this week. Cause I've been outside getting drunk. Shanice, I miss your drunk stories. I miss some Shanice. I miss the drunk stories. Yeah, I'm coming back on TikTok this week, man. But the thing about TikTok, they be tripping about my live when I do the aliens and stuff. She said, "You can't believe this." Well, I can't believe this. My ex came back. Oh shit! Damn it, Shanice. I wasn't trying to light this, but you made me light this, Shanice. You made me light this. It was going good. Then we talk about this, Shanice. We talk about this. Told you he was coming back. You love him, and that's okay. That's okay, Shanice. Now, the one I broke up with this year, a different ex. Oh, I play it. Hold on, do your thing, player. God dang. I'm over here trying to create a goddamn love story for you. You over here being, you being the Nick Cannon of women. Okay, Shanice, I see you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Be on y'all. We all women be playing, Shanice. Shanice got that black book for real. We ain't getting back together though. Why not? Why you don't get back together with him? I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta take a pause. This the homie Shanice. I ain't talked to her in a minute. Why y'all getting back together? She's a valuable player to the Matrix family. It's not that you're toxic, Shanice. You just gotta. We just gotta. Let's say, just work on yourself. That's all. I gotta work on myself too. We all gotta work on ourselves. You just gotta work on yourself. You're not toxic. When you say you're toxic, you kind of put that vibe on you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't toxic. You don't keep saying you're toxic. Y'all probably just wasn't right for each other. It probably wasn't even you. Don't say you toxic. Sometimes it's more than just like everything is right physically. You was fucking with a bit this whole. Oh well, like this again. You know what, Shanice? I'm gonna give you a couple more statements because I feel like I'm gonna be like, all right, Shanice, we're gonna get back to alien out. Okay. Because you, every time you say something that blows my mind and I keep lighting this, that's why I start talking to him. But they start talking. The question is, are you going to take him back? Yeah, the question is, are you going to take him back? hmm He always running back. Okay, okay. If he's always running back, Shanice, that means you're always taking him back as well, right? Now, Shanice, if he's always running back, are you always taking him back? Not really. Shanice. what's um what's the really part? He loves little old Shanice. Oh, you gotta stop putting you gotta stop hypnotizing these cats out here, man. They going crazy on Shanice thing. He loves little Shanice. Shanice, you just need to go on Match.com and find you I was gonna say you just need to go on Match.com and say I was just you know what, Shanice, we're going back to Alien now. I'm done with you. I'm so done with you right now.
What is now known as the Curtesi encounter. Curtesi is a small rural village in the Galati district of eastern Romania, and in 1996, it was the kind of place where nothing bizarre or exciting ever happened. The town was primarily farmland,
Hey,
orchards, and a few scattered apartment blocks.
gotta go. He calling me. I Shanice, I'll be back on Tick this week, man. It's good to hear from you, homie. You still gotta text me the shows on HBO Max to watch. Goddamn. I miss you too, gang. I'm coming back this week. I promise. I'm coming back this week on live on TikTok. I promise. All right, Matrix family. That was from like so before I started going live for real on Rumble, TikTok. I'm at Rumble, Kick, Twitch. I was going live on TikTok constantly with the games and stuff. That's my little lore. And you know, Shanice is part of the Matrix family. You dig? You dig. So yeah, it's good to hear from the gang. I gotta go back on TikTok live this week. You build a relationship with folks over here, man. You meet a lot of cool folks through live. I'm not gonna lie. When you actually treat people like people and not come on here like, hey man, I'm a big Hollywood guy. Treat me like a, we're all humans. But let's get back. I'm sorry, y'all.
This case is perhaps the most famous Romanian close encounter of the third kind, as it is considered extremely credible. In this episode, we will explore what is now known as the Curtesi encounter. Curtesi is a small rural village in the Galati district of eastern Romania, and in 1996,
Sir Testy. That's a cool name. I would name my kid that. Sir Testy. Sir Testy.
it was the kind of place where nothing bizarre or exciting ever happened. The
Mm.
town was primarily farmland, orchards, and a few scattered apartment blocks. Everyone in town knew one another, and citizens didn't worry about things like traffic. On the night of July 8th and July 9th, that would all change. That night, two patrolmen named Marian Mancu and Marcel Rusu were tasked with patrolling the town's main street and the
Mm.
surrounding buildings. Mancu was a police sergeant, while Rusu was a volunteer night guardian. That night, their job was simple: patrol the main road, check for disturbances, and keep the village quiet. Around 12:30 a.m. on July 9th, Sergeant Marion Mancu told Marcel he was going to take a quick break and grab some food. Mancu walked behind an apartment building. In less than a minute later, the strange activity would begin. Rusu heard a strange fluttering sound, not like a helicopter, not like a car, but something soft and mechanical, like a whistling vibration. The streetlights dimmed, and a sudden gust of air swept across the road.
It was a UFO, wasn't it?
It was a sound he had never heard before. Rusu looked up, and that's when he saw it. There it was, a classic disc shaped craft descending silently from above. Terrified, Rusu ran and dove in a roadside ditch under a small bridge, hiding in the shadows and using the darkness to conceal him. He was only 6 to 10 feet away from where the UFO descended to. Around this time, behind the building, Sergeant Mancu felt the air pressure change and also heard the same strange sound. Instinctively, he rushed back toward the road where Russo had been. He ran back, rounded the corner, and froze, unable to comprehend what he was seeing. In the road, hovering half a meter above the asphalt, was a 5 to 6 meter wide disc, glowing with
Mm.
blue red pulsating lights. It wobbled gently, like it was floating on invisible water. The craft was making no noise. Even more shocking, though, beside it and all around it, something was moving. There were beings seemingly working on the UFO. The experienced Manku shouted for Russo, not knowing
It's a hey, gang. We gotta stop on Earth real quick and repair our craft frame from humanity. they, they said, "Hey, gang, we gotta stop, and we gotta stop and fix our craft on Earth in front of the entire humanity real quick."
where he was. It's important to note here the ETs, even being close like they were, didn't react at all to the scream. They seemed to be aware of the two men's presence, but just didn't seem to care. They were doing something on the underside of the craft, presumably fixing something. As
Mm.
Marion Mancu yelled out, slowly a terrified Russo emerged from the ditch. He whispered, "Mr. Marion, the devil." Both men watched
The devil. Why does everybody go to the damn devil, bro? Like, bro, the devil gonna get tired y'all playing with his name like that. Y'all calling everybody damn devil. It's probably benevolent beings just, having car issues. Don't you guys have car issues? Okay, well, they have UFO issues. So, like, come on, what we doing? What we doing? They got UFO issues. Come on.
The beings for a few minutes. The beings were about 3 to 4 feet tall with grayish skin and thin, long arms. They had large heads and black eyes, fitting the description of the classic gray alien. Rusu later said the moment he saw the face of the nearest being, he knew it was not human. That's why he hid. Manku, trained as a police officer, reacted differently. He stepped closer as he looked.
So first off, respect to most police officers because they do their job. But I don't think they're trained to fight aliens. I don't think that was in the manual. I think that boy manual was brave. Like, what we doing? Are you just stepping up to the aliens? That's what we doing. That's what that's what we doing, gang. Like it said in the manual, like in Police Academy, when you see alien coming from UAP, I should call my cousin up. I'm like, hey, you ever seen UAP? What do y'all do when y'all see alien? Do y'all arrest the starbeam? Do y'all arrest the extraterrestrial? Cause like he brave though. That boy brave. I'm proud of him. But he brave. He kind of stupid, but he brave.
Trying to understand what he was looking at. They watched them for a few minutes before the being simply vanished, and then right after the craft rose silently, disappearing into the night sky. The UFO had no landing gear, no visible seams, no windows, and no exhaust. It simply floated. In the ensuing days, the story spread quickly around town and neighboring villages. Local newspapers in Galati ran headlines about a strange craft and little beings seen by a police sergeant. Unlike many UFO stories, especially in Eastern Europe, the tone wasn't mocking, as both witnesses were respected locals. While the local papers helped popularize the story, it really exploded when a TV show interviewed the men.
Mm.
TVR1, Romania's national broadcaster, sent a crew to Curtesi on August 12th, 1996. They interviewed both witnesses on camera, and the segment aired nationally, showing the men describing the craft and the beings with consistent detail. This gave instant credibility to the case, as both witnesses were well spoken and highly
Okay, I want him to gonna play the interview. Come on, gang, you gotta play the interview.
regarded
But I think he just does narration. That's still good dope.
citizens in their community.
But damn, it would've been cool. You just insert the interview they had. That would've been dope, right? I would do that.
Communities. Like what happens all too often with popular stories like this, the tabloids would begin to run articles on the story. Tabloids like Evenimento Zilel and Monitorial de Galati sensationalized the story, quoting Rusu's line about the devil and adding details that the men never stated. It's important to note here this didn't hurt the credibility of the event, as no one took these articles seriously. In sum, for a rural Romanian UFO case, the coverage was pretty incredible. How did Romanian citizens react to the event? Most of the general public believe the men. Like what happens all too often in these cases, though, is skeptics come out with laughably bad explanations. One of these, in this case, was that the men spotted a helicopter, which of course makes no sense as helicopters are loud and don't dim streetlights. In sum, this was a highly credible close encounter of the third kind. There were multiple witnesses who were well respected in their communities.
Third
Also, their
kind.
stories were very consistent
Okay.
as
All
they were
right.
interviewed multiple times. In addition,
I keep saying third kind. Every time I say third kind, I remind me of Steven Spielberg movie. I go straight to the Steven Spielberg movie, Encounter of the Third Kind.
some of the
That's a damn good movie. I should go check that out.
characteristics they reported we see in other cases as well, such as the silent craft, the gust of wind, the air pressure changing, and of course, the classic gray aliens. One question that many ask is, what were these entities doing? In my
They were fixing their craft, streets. They were fixing their craft. That's all. Wait, hey, I'm not gonna BS y'all. We're gonna get straight into these files, man, because I know that's what y'all waiting for, man. So you know it was we was out here. I think Tandal, UAP, right here. Boom. Boom. We're gonna get straight into these files, bro. I ain't gonna play with y'all. I ain't finna play with y'all, man. Let's do this, man. You know. But it's cool to add a little story time, right? To warm up. That's cool to add to the stream. Let me know if that's cool. Let me know if you guys like the little story times. I like those. I actually watch those myself when I go to sleep. Pretty cool. So this one right here, I think we've seen this. So this is in. Let me show my mic. See? Oh, right here. Mic is on. Bada bing. Cool, cool. So this right here is. What do you call it? This right here is an ASIS video likely derived from infrared AARO upload. No content area contrast moves into sensor. I think we've seen this. I think just the last video we seen. Or was it? Or was it, guys? Ah, I see you, buddy. Nah, nah, nah. Let's. You gonna slow your ass down, ain't you? We gonna slow that ass down. Slow that ass down. Slow that ass down. We gonna slow that ass down today. And boom, what is that? It looks like a turd. You know what? That could be the famous Tic Tac UFO. Or a turd, a flying turd. What y'all think that guy right there? Then we got the. I think we've seen this Tic Tac UFO. This one right here. Let's see, guys. What is it at? I see something in this area. Okay. Something is right there. Just moved away. Okay, that was that's the Tic Tac one. No, yeah, USO Tic Tac, April 2024. So this is the case from April 2024, and this is an infrared. So the descriptions all kind of be the same. You know, the March 6th to 8 represent, but this where it kind of gets a little differentiate a little bit. Like 2024, he's uploaded the video, classified network. Okay, let's see if this one. Ah, okay, let's see what this guy looking like. What's this? Okay, ooh, that's a plane. Okay, I see another orb. I seen the orb. I seen the UAP. There you go. There there you go. There you go. Boom. Them things be moving fast, bro. I swear, I think that's just the alien vehicle, man. I think that's just how we see it. We don't really see their true. There's actually various ways you can look at that. Be like the orb is not their true form, or we just see it as the orb, and it's more in the higher dimension where we only see like a orb, so we don't actually see it for what it is, or it's actually an orb, or something. You guys ever heard of a thunderball? You guys ever heard of a thunderball? I'm gonna show you the thunderball real quick. I'm gonna be like, D, what the hell is that? And then we're gonna get back to the files. This is interesting though. This is the Thunderball. I mean, yeah, Thunderball. Let me see what you guys think about this right here. This is called a Thunderball. This video came out a year ago. It was called Ball Lightning. Look at this. Look at this, guys. So I see it. You guys see it. Hold on. Let me make sure the mic's on. There we go. You guys see it. Let's go.
A rare and mysterious thunderstorm phenomenon occurred in Rich Valley, Alberta last week, and it was captured on camera by Global News watchers Ed and Melinda Party. This glowing blue ball of light is called ball lightning, and it appeared behind their home just moments after a very intense lightning strike occurred. It lasted for about 23 seconds before they heard a pop sound, and then the light quickly disappeared. Now, although ball lightning is very rare, there actually have been over 10,000 reports of these from around the world, dating all the way back to the 12th century. Reports from pilots, sailors, scientists, and everyday people. But only a handful of them have actually been documented in a video this well. Ball lightning can range from size from grapefruit to basketball, sometimes even meters wide, and the light can vary from red to blue to orange or yellow. They are typically found sort of just above the ground, and they sort of float or hover right above where the lightning strike actually occurred. However, there have been reports of these balls actually moving, and sometimes even moving through windows and moving indoors. Ball lightning is not an optical phenomenon. It is a real thing, and it's caused by intense thunderstorms. But scientists are still trying to figure out the exact cause. Now, there are several theories, and one of the most widely accepted theories is that the lightning strike actually vaporizes silicone in the ground, which is found in some soils. And then the silicone reacts with oxygen in the air, creating a glowing plasma ball just above the ground. There's another theory that suggests that the lightning ionizes particles in the air, like gases or water vapor, and then it creates this clump of ionized plasma, which glows and sort of hovers just above the ground. Now, although ball lightning has been partially replicated in laboratories, none of these recreations have actually matched all the properties that have been described by observers, like the ball moving or able to pass through windows. So Ed and Melinda are very lucky.
Clip that. Clip that. Because I don't know what's, yeah, clip that. What the hell? What the entire, I'm not gonna lie, she could be right though. I'm just talking shit. But I'm not gonna, she could sell somebody a wolf, she could sell somebody a car. I'm not gonna lie. But she said I need a clue who left the portal open. Everybody's like, hey, I think I seen somebody say she really is not going to talk about the huge thing that's going to be if that's a big thing big from distance. You touch it either gain amazing superpowers or you. Comments be crazy. Oh man, I do want to show you guys that real quick. And we're gonna get back to the files, man. Cause I seen that earlier. I was like, bro, what the hell? Like, kind of shit is that? A ball lightning? You guys ever heard of a ball lightning before? Let me know. Let me know. Clip that. Okay. Now let's get back to da 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 da. Mm-hmm. So we already couple. Oh, we're back in Calisine. Oh, Calisine Centaur. Okay. A spherical UAP is likely derived from a full motion video and an infrared. Oh, something spherical, guys. Let's look at it. Are you guys ready? This was taken on April 12th, 2021. And this was in Calisine. That's what it said. That's the file name, Calisine. Let's look at it. What is that? Okay. I see something moving. You guys see that guy? What's that? Okay. We need to zoom in, baby. Need to zoom in. It's moving fast, boy. You gotta remember, this plane or drone or however it's recording, it's moving, it's higher than this fella right here. So you would think the drone or airplane is moving faster, but it's not. Cause that thing, ooh, I don't think this is like this for it was catches detail. Was he hiding somewhere? I always feel like somebody's hiding from you. It's that. That's gonna put them make a reel out there. I always feel like somebody's watching you. Okay, what you doing? It's I don't see nothing. I wonder if it was just a contrast. It will tell you exactly where it's at. So 49. So that was the beginning. So 49. Oh yeah. So right here was this. That's it. It was just this right here. 1 to 49 seconds. Of this guy. UAP. A UAP. We're back in Calisine again. Another spherical. Maybe it's a different angle. Is it a different angle? Again, it has to be a different angle because it's the same case. April 12th. So contrast. Oh, okay. What is that? What is that? Mm. You can ask for flowers. Type in for hours. Telling all the goobers. The building goobers. What is that? My boy is out of here. He must have went cave. He's doing some more. He on his ass, though, I'm not gonna lie. He said, well, I don't follow you. We going to your crib today, buddy. Unless you open the portal and hyper speed up out of here. He said, I'm on your ass, Mr. Postman. Said, you can ask for flowers. Touching for hours. Telling on the bluebirds. The building goobers. Uh-oh. Are you gone? Yeah, not closer. Okay. Like a zoom was like a. That's probably the thunderball. This is a thunderball. The lightning ball. I'm just talking mess. Lightning balls probably do exist. Those are probably, but they will probably be for Alien phenomenon. Cause then it zooms out. Okay. So do you have another one in Calisine too? So this one's in Calisine. 302. This is 302 to the 40. The area contrast. So we're gonna go 302 4. Cause yeah, we'll just be watching this. It's a nice view though. Go 302. What is that? 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 Him right here. Yeah, you. Where you going, buddy? You can ask for flowers. Where is he going? I think that's the same orbit, just not in the hyper thing. Okay, that's the one. Oh, going to his cave. Okay, look. It said, nah, gang, I'm finna go back home. Nah, bro, you keep bothering me, bro. I'm going back home, bro. This ain't fun no more. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. You keep bullying me, bro. Nah, bro. Leave me alone, gang. Nah, gang. I don't even want to come out, bro. This ain't cool, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Listen, I'm not coming out. Not at all for your ass. That's Calisine too. So this one Calisine as well? Yeah, that's the one we just saying. Well, let's go to the last one. This is the last video file too. Calisine again. The area contrast in field. Let's see. What's he doing? I think that's the same buddy, but they're like they're doing different Uh, uh, where he at? Where he at though? Where he at though? Yeah, let's see. Oh, they at. I think it's the same one we seen. Oh yeah, the same one I seen, just different one. They must record just different angles. Now UAP, now UAP. What's this? A light sensor. Area contrast exists. The sensor zooms out and what's this at? This got released June 1st, 2020. I mean, this was taken June 1st, 2020. Let's see. Whoa. Oh, no, 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 I'm tripping. That's not that. I didn't say nothing, sir. Oh, that, what is that? Oh, snap. What the heck? Y'all see that guy? What is that? you can see like a silhouette or something in it. Does he zoom in? Don't play with me. Huh? He do zoom in. He zoom in. Does he zoom in? Oh, what the? Oh, clip that. Clip that. What is that, man? It looks like a human. What is, bro? What? Like it's moving. That's. I'm not gonna lie. That's cool. That's pretty cool. What? What? Oh, it zoomed in even more, bro. What the? It's like it's morphing. Clip that. Clip that. What the heck? It goes even more. He zooms in even more. He zoomed in even more. What is? Oh, whoa, bro! It looks like he's dancing. What the heck? Clip that. Clip that. He ain't gonna go no more. He can't. He ain't gonna go. He ain't gonna zoom in no more, y'all. Y'all think he gonna zoom in some more? He gonna zoom in some more? Oh, he got the heck on. No. Oh, damn. He right there. He right there. He right there. He right there. He got the heck on, bro. He said, okay, you got way too close, gang. You got way too close. There you go. Got him. Got him. This the homie. Where you going home? He getting closer. And closer. And closer. Clip that. Clip that. Yo, you getting closer on his ass, boy. This is a good one. I like this one. Okay, best video of the night thus far. It's like he's dancing. And I just can't pull myself away. He just can't stop. That's crazy. Yeah, that's wild. That's a wild one. This is recording. The sensor pans. This is June 24th, 2024. Okay. Well, oh man, it's like it's morphing. Cause wasn't there something else like a few seconds ago? Oh, see, let's go back a little further. Right here, my fault. I don't go back that far. It's my fault. Boom. See that? It's on that. It didn't have the black outline at first. This UAP didn't have the black outline at first. But as it, you know, then it starts to get the outline. Or is it zoomed in? No, it keeps morphing. Or it keeps changing like shape wise. UAP original speed sharpen. I don't know if it's sharpen. I could kind of see some. What is? What the heck? What is that? Clip that. Clip that. Y'all see that, John, man? My boy moving. You think we're gonna get those powers? Do you guys want these powers? Let me know in the comments. Is it? Do you guys? Would you guys want these powers? These are pretty cool powers, right? That is cool. This will save a lot on gas money. Think about it. Think about it. This would this would really save a lot on gas. This would really save a lot on gas. Clip that. Clip that. Clip it now. Let's see. Let's see what okay. And that's the from the far, right? And what in the cut? 8 times speed. They had an 8x speed at. And that was in Calisine. Calisine was going crazy, ain't it? And this one, do 2 more videos, and that's it for the night. Y'all get for work in the morning. I'm sorry, y'all. East China, Yellow Sea, observes UAP in the East China Sea. That's a bar. Observes UAP in East China Sea. Let's see. Ooh, let's see. Adding more bars. Oh, hold on. What was that? Oh, uh, there you go. The cloud. Boom. My boy just cruising through the clouds. Yeah, man. If everybody had those powers, no more planes. Planes would not exist no more. I think Buddy gone. I don't think you're keeping up with Buddy. Yeah, Buddy on dipped on you, gang. And this is the East China Sea on January 1st, 2023. Another bar. That's crazy. Now this one's a spherical clouds in the Yellow Sea again. Oh, that's the same price, same thing, right? Probably a different angle. Okay, yeah. I don't see. Okay. Okay, they're both just yellow C. Oh, did I click the same one? Yeah, that's the same one. I feel like that's the same video right there. Spherical UAP pulsing over water. Ooh, what is this? This was released June 1st, 2024. Okay, that's the last vid right here, gang. Ah, what the heck? What the? Oh, ah, bro, it's pulsing. It just no, no, it's redacting shit. Don't redact this shit. Stop redacting, bro. Okay, this might be the second best video tonight. It's in competition with the other one. Clip that. Clip that. Yo, is it gonna zoom in? That's what got me. That's what got me kind of. Or infrared it. If it zooms in, why the camera shaking? Yo, it is pulsing. Is that a lightning ball? You guys think that's a lightning ball? What the? That's so interesting and cool. Boy, I don't care. It's a lightning ball. Zoom in. Zoom in. Okay, so there's pulse. It's like it pulsing and then splits in two. They come back together. Boom. What the? What in the world? Ah. Yo, what the heck? Clip that, bro. Clip that. Oh, it got closer. Clip that. Clip that. It got closer, gang. Bro, what the heck? Pulsating light. To be honest, y'all, I don't even know how to describe it. I'm describe it as something beautiful. Real deal. This is a phenomenon. This is. It's not a phenomenon. This is like, bro, y'all just now discovered us, man. We've been here. Okay. Yeah, man. That was going crazy. What should we Okay, we'll look there another time. I gotta watch those videos first before I can play it on here. But yeah, man, I want to thank y'all coming through. And we made it to the alien hour, literally hour on the dot. You know what it is. And if you're new here and you're true here, hit that like, subscribe, follow me on all platforms. And if you've been here, family with it too. And like always, Matrix. Ra-da-ta-ta, ta-ta.